Okay, we're ready to go. I'll finish off my flat beer. Flat beer doesn't taste nearly as good as fresh beer. Oh yeah, the elves. Oh, I forget about the elves. Okay, so there's a lot to fight here. There's a lot of fighting to be had. So let's go do some fighting. Unfortunately, Queek's army is not full. That makes me very, very sad. We have, like, a ton of rats, though. We can just brush them aside. Still want Queek to lead the assault. And you there, go ahead and also assault some units. Good job, Chef. Chef. Oh, Chef. Alright, with that done, now set up the assault. Kinda wish we had another turn to get Queek some recruitment, some backup here. Why can't I move you? Yeah, I should be in move position. Don't attack him. That's not your job right now. Your job is to get close, get next to him, but don't actually attack him. It's also a Chemispark's job, which will be to get on that side. And then Queek's job will be to run them right over. Like 3 full armies. And they're damaged from our hero as well. So 3 full armies and a hero action. And this is what's telling me the chances are, which I don't believe for a hot second. They have 2 dragons. 2 star dragons. It's like the top tier dragons. If we Lightning Strike's not just gonna kill us. Like, we need to do that, boop, because we lose our own reinforcements. Only 4 turn siege, that's nice. That's we have some skills and tech, I think, that give us down to 4. Well, obviously we don't want to siege it, we just want to destroy it. We gotta kill them. 6 uses is plenty. We got plenty of reinforcements coming. We have Queek himself. Do we have any bonuses? Oh, we have Clan Moorstone. We did not ambush them. I don't think you can ambush while they're in garrison. It don't make any sense. And some extra leadership. That Doom bell is kind of annoying that you hear the bell going on the campaign map. I have to kill literally thousands of rats, so we're in pretty decent shape. Especially if we wait a second. Oh, they'll be coming at us because we have siege engines. They don't have any. I'm surprised. We saw like 1 artillery piece. There's not a lot of artillery, period, in Total Warhammer 2. I noticed. I was looking at the army lists and I realized, oh my god, F, you're right there. Portal room in RuneScape. Man, they did a lot of stuff there. So I remember playing, because now it's a different version of Portalscape. A middle school. That being the rage of middle school. And I thought, this isn't going to be, like, psh, why would I play this if I just play EverQuest? And now who looks like the idiot? Alright, let's set up and... so they're in there. Alright, this is going to be easy. Right? It should be easy. That's their settlement. They're going to be in this very small area. That's our range. Just about enough to cover wherever. Don't want to be too far up. So we want our reinforcements to be able to come in. Before we get overrun by like 14 dragons, whatever they had. And some pre-roasted chickens. So you should be in the front to absorb arrows, because that is your job as slaves. I'm sorry if that offends you. Give me group 4. Hopefully I don't forget you. I said I didn't want to put them in the middle, because that's when I do forget them. But whatever, we'll see. See how it works out for us. Night Runners, you guys have stalks. I guess you can be up here. No, not too much trouble. And you're close enough you can run away, if necessary. Something like that. 2000. Yo, I haven't played RuneScape since like 2001. whatever year RuneScape came out. It's been a very long time. Don't come at me with these memes. It's a meme game anyway. Are they fleeing? They're not just running away, are they? Also, totally forgot you can just hover over the leadership bar and see the modifiers. Do not shoot the dragon with the catapult. That's just not going to work out very well. Oh, they just sit here and let us shoot them up with catapults until our reinforcements get here. I'm fine with that. Especially with Alchemist Spark here. Oh, are they coming? Are they moving? I can't tell. Are you guys walking? They're not walking. No, they're just chilling. Okay. It's gonna be. We have a lot of units to set up though. There you guys. Just look pretty. Try to look pretty. Didn't like that. Are they moving? They're not moving. Really don't want them to be moving into me. Oh, just too many. We have too many units. Alright, you know what? The ones coming in, you guys can just be held in reserve back here. I can't have nowhere to put you. Oh, they're reacting. We have 9. Is that 9 charges? That seems unnecessary. Unnecessary large number of charges. Okay, they are now starting to respond to being under a big ol' obvious threat. You should not be in the front though. Maybe just fall back a little bit. Put you way too far up forward. Chemist Spark, you need to be on the list of dudes somewhere. That old lord's flagged. Alright, well, that's annoying. Please stop shooting my guy. Quick, you're a little far up too, honestly. Ranged units. You guys, go and start shooting some dragons. Oh, is it time to go? Is it time to fight? I think it's time to fight. Don't charge all the same unit. Just charge just up here. No, not you. Not you. Oh no. Oh god, the buttons are hard. Rush down the dragon. Phase of mine. Tweet, get in there, kill the dragon. Guess what, you guys gotta come on here. It's gonna be a mess. This is gonna be an active mess. We knew about this beforehand, though. I can't spark in there, start killing dudes. You guys all rush over here. I don't know why why they're back there. I don't know what they're doing. Get in here, start interfering with them. Alright. Pete, go ahead and kill her. God, there's a lot to do here. Get in here, start chasing down some archers and stuff. God, this is a huge army. Probably one of the biggest armies I've ever had to fight with. We have you there. Go ahead and throw out some 13th spell. It's cool. It's a cool spell. Are you shooting something? Yeah, you're still shooting dragons. You can generally hang near the dragons. You can kill them when you have a chance. Oh, on the dragon, on the dragon. That's fine, please. You guys might want to get in here, help them out though. We can fight a dragon just fine. You guys just chilling? Don't just chill. Get in here. You got some things to fight. How about you group get in here? You chase down the dragon. God, there's so many units. This is why I could never play StarCraft at a high level. Too much micro. Well, you guys are fine. You're not fine. You can get in and help out with that. You're fine. Summon some more. We don't need even more units. Need poison? Throw out some poison. Just blob up and overrun them. It's not very pretty, but it's more effective than trying to min-max every single move and ending up not doing anything at all. Any cool lightnings you can do? Not really. You can do this guy. Get this guy right here. Run into it! Yeah, barely got him. Alright, everyone start chasing. A lot of units to chase down. Skirmishers. I think they all ran away and ended up not skirmishing nearly as much as I wanted them to. I don't know. Just find something to try to be helpful. Good enough. Alright, go. Okay. Oh. This is a stressful battle. Of course we're going to win. We way outnumbered them. That was... Wait, we don't even run them down. It's a siege battle. What am I doing? Wasting my time is what I'm doing. They killed so many. We have just an endless supply of rats. Skaven are fun. I think they did a good job with Skaven, other than the whole auto-resolve strength thing being way off, which may actually be due to the difficulty. I realized the other night. Maybe they make the auto-resolve... Because I've only really played on Legendary. So I don't know if it's other difficulties have changed it. Because it might be a balance thing where that's part of why it's so difficult is you can't, like... You have to fight the hard fights. You have to have battle skill. You can't just rely on auto-resolve. You have to have skill in both the strategic map and on the battle map. We want to loot it again, right? Yeah, because we don't have... I mean, it's our city after all. Also, we have the quest. And we get the province back. Hey, Tor Serpent Dark, can you stop being... You're going to be mad for a while. Can you just stop doing that? You guys are mad. Everyone's kind of mad. Alright, okay, looks like level 40 is the cap. I think we got everything I wanted, though. Oh, hello, Seep. Welcome to the... Oh, you definitely need bonuses for Skaven slaves. What level is that? Level 13? Never mind, it's a long way away. Once you get that... I just get Route Marcher right now. Just get some campaign bonuses. Nobody else has moved up far enough to actually do anything. So I suppose we just enjoy turn of replenishment. We are losing a phenomenal amount of money. However, right now, supporting 3 full armies and losing many cities, our economy is struggling. We play Poland Simulator. 800 for a... Yeah, there's only 80 income. Plus 80% or whatever. Oh, we can get the walls finally. That's a lot of money. We only have a few turns. I really can't spend anything until I get our income sorted. We can't spend enough. There's that damage building. Old Tower is about to be destroyed, I think. Probably.
Absurd. Never.
There's a good chance they'll walk over and destroy Golden Tower. Speaking of which, you guys are gonna rebel, and I really don't want you to do that. That buys us 1 turn, but loses us some money. But with the Taskmaster's platform, we might actually be able to avoid a rebellion. No, it's like a lot of rebellion. They're real mad. Well, we'll try to buy a turn. We'll try to buy some time. A lot of problem. If we get... That's only +1 for more food. Ugh. These elves causing me so many issues. So what's tonight? For game-wise? Oh man, poor Pestilence is getting crushed. By the time I get over there to help fight Excolotl, because I want to fight them at some point, they're going to be huge. Tonight is finishing up that Enter the Gungeon run. That's right, the Payday. The Payday Gungeon. Enter the Payday. What? Do you want, cat? Do you want out? The door's open. I need to go get my phone anyway. Door's open. You can leave anytime you want to. I just said go home. Ugh. Oh good, they started another... Oh, that's a right now ritual, it's fine. Alright, time for the Skaven Swarm to continue sweeping aside everything in its path. Can you get in range? Oh, if you can't get in range, I'm gonna be mildly annoyed. Should be just in range. Scamper Scurry indeed. Yeah, he's in range, good.
Fight me, fight quick.
Pretty much have to fight these battles because the punishing auto resolves. The auto resolve is gonna be too punishing. I could auto resolve because they're so far ahead, but I'd probably lose like a 5,000 rats.
Who dares challenge me?
We'd be better off just actually fighting it. It was good practice, I suppose, with all these units. Practice handling the largest Total War armies I've ever led, like in consistent multiple bodies, traveling as a single unit. What is happening out there? There's some... It's like a puppy? A very excited puppy. Oh, that's cute though. Because my apartment's right next to the dog park. So I look at my window and see. Let's try to get a little bit more magic. Hey, good for us. We got one more magic. It's pretty much the same what we did last time. Reinforcements all coming in from this edge. We'll set up in the woods with our siege engine. Wait for them to move into range, and then we just do our business. The best that we can. Alright. Something like that. Then you guys get here. You four all back here. You guys back here. You know how it goes. Kinda wish we could lock in these control groups for future battles. That'd be a really convenient feature. Speaking of convenient features, I was just thinking they have They made like a free Total War like arena battle game once upon a time. I was thinking how that would have worked really well as a Total War Warhammer title. Because then you could like build up your armies and you have so much freedom with how much power you can give the Lord. So you can have your Lord be your focus of your army, and that's like your avatar, and then you have a bunch of cool crazy units you have, back them up. You find magical items, because also all the magical items and precedents for magical items and scrolls and potions. And I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons why they wouldn't want to do that. Ouch, it's gonna hurt. Yeah, just get out of there. Just get out of there, boys. I'm sure there are reasons why they wouldn't do that or can't do that. Why aren't you shooting with your big old... Shoot them, please? Please shoot them? I need you to shoot them. Alright, time to get fighting. In guard mode, Chemist Spark, can you get in here on your mighty chariot? Throw out some spells. I know you guys are fighting that. What's happening here? You guys want to, like, at least some of you get that Great Eagle? That'd be great, actually. All right, get in there. Just get involved in the conversation of combat. Wherever it is you may be. Chemist Spark, where are you? I would love a dreaded 13th spell to come out. Just get on. Just find dudes to kill. If you're not moving or fighting, you need to be. Whatever, that's close enough. Find targets. There's you. 13 spell right there. It's a dope spell. Yeah, I forgot you can also do that. Also this. Do that like right there. What are you guys all doing? I'm not entirely sure what you're doing. Go find the targets. You need to be killing dudes. As is your entire job description, honestly. Still got guys not fighting. Oh, you guys just whatever. That's fine. You were just fighting. That's forgivable. I can't keep up with all the buttons that. Weak, you most importantly kill things. This whole army's basically just here to let Queek kill everything he needs to kill. You guys fighting? I don't think you guys are fighting. Ooh, who are you? Run away. I don't want you to die. Alright, anyone not doing anything? You should be doing something. You. Keep trying to fight stuff. Weak. I don't know why you can't just be good. Kill the things I tell you to kill. No, where's you there? you can go back and kill those guys. It's fine.
Yes, yes. Very good, master. Go, go. Stand down. Yes, yes. Yes, baby.
Okay. Is everyone participating? Not quite. We'll just find a target. Wish I could put them almost on just, some sort of like Ravager mode where they seek out their targets automatically without me precisely telling them who to kill.
Greatest of magic users. Slay. No foes.
Alright. And that was another siege battle, right? So I'm pretty sure we can just end it. Yeah, it was they're defending their town. I can see it on the map, can't I? Oh, I can't. Does this not count as a siege battle? Oh, I'm pretty confident that was a siege battle. I'm gonna end the battle. Working on some construction. Tabletop role-playing game? Oh, nice. What flavor? D&D? I tried listening to some D&D podcasts, but I couldn't find any good ones. Because the people were just not good speakers. I think Dan Harmon is supposed to have a good one, but I couldn't find it.
Victory.
Oh, beautiful. Occupy it. Which has, I don't think we've got through a single turn yet. Like it's all been, no, it's been, we got through a turn. It's only fight one. It's only moved to fight one per battle, of course. I haven't given you your proper dues on followers, have I? Should give you a scribe when we were recruiting, obviously. Oh, we don't have a ton. I don't really need these things yet. Though I suppose we can. Just cause. Also, do you have any armor that I don't have any extra armor? You might as well have the dwarf bane over the relic sword. But I want you to have magical attacks. You don't really need magical attacks. Although he doesn't need a tiny bit more weapon strength. 400's pretty good. Gives him an ability. Cannot move. And that's a pretty good ability. You can take that. Talismans. I don't know why it's special. I don't know why it's special. Duration constant. So, that's not bad. I don't think I have anything else I really want to give him. Mostly because it's passive. And passives, pretty good, because I don't have to, like, one less button I have to worry about pressing.
The Under Empire spreads.
Two realms, D&D, that's amazing. Oh, I might look it up if I'm in the mood. Otherwise, Effie, you have a good night. Enjoy it. And good luck with that. Good luck with that bookshelf. Gotta repair Tailclaw. Maybe, yeah, they're happy. Mostly because there's massive military presence there. You guys can go back to public order. Zlatan is, hey, 3 turns. Squeezing out a little bit of time. We're starting to make a little bit more money. 4 turns though. Build a slightly better lair, but if it's just going to be taken, I don't want to go back to Zlatan. We'll see. We'll see what we can do there. In fact, if I can send my hero up there. You don't need him down here anymore. Maybe you can get here fast enough to make a difference? Probably not. Almost certainly not. In fact, looks like definitely not. You can't camp. Wish you couldn't camp to get the Increased recovery. Increases income from ports. Increases income from ports. Increases income from ports. None of these places is so rich. Yeah, Spice Islands. I knew there's Spice Islands. I said it sarcastically the first time, but I was correct. Spice Islands. You guys could also be slightly happier. We can grab some Skaven corruption. Skaven corruption's going up anyway. Trending towards 70%. Where is this? Corruption barely affects. You know, corruption barely affects public order. Probably best just to have high Skaven corruptions to get the bonuses, and worry less about public order impact, because the Skaven corruption on the Skaven provinces isn't a big public order deal. Can you just stay on fast forward mode, please? As you crush my poor Skaven friend who desperately needs help, if I clear out these elves, we can definitely send at least one army to go harass. Maybe try to attack some undefended towns and such. I'd figure out which army, though. Do you want to be Queek, our warlord? It's our massive warlord that can kill anything? I want him to abandon the homeland? Because he might have to go up and face down Lothern. Or the Dark Elves that we've barely even met. Oh, get out of here, gorillas. Can't afford that right now. Can't afford public order penalties right now.
All tails are mine.
All right, so these are just the rebels. We can kill those guys easily enough. What I should have done is if I can recruit, should have recruited some slaves or whatever from Temple Avenue Gold or Teotihuacan after that last battle. Oh well. Hello, we got a big ol' army for you. Big army, and we ambushed you. We can definitely auto that one. Beautiful. Grab a little bit more food. Infecticate. What's with all the pet wolf rats? Is that like another bug? Everyone has 5 million pet wolf rats. I only have use for so many pet wolf rats. We don't really need the reptile thing sacrificed for now. What do you have? Alchemist Spark. Dude, I hate that these textures don't load. Because I swear it's not just that we have it on low. Because obviously low, you expect things to be ugly, but they just, I'm positive they usually look better than that. We have, what can you carry? Can you carry anything else? Nope. You can take that. Yeah, you take that off Queek, and then give Queek something else. Let's Queek have another banner of the Under Empire. And shift. Do you need anything? Other than your pet wolf rats? Bet I can't stack up more of those. Anyway, get up here so even if it, at least if it does revolt, you can start harassing the army. I really want Queek to have more units up, ready to go. Fortunately, 2 turns global for bad units. But the bad units is still units. So even more slaves. They're so cheap, and they only take the 1 turn to recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, you're in town. What we should do is have you recruit from up here as much as you can, and I guess throw in the spears. And you, because you're not full yet. Chemist Spark, use the full. Chemist Spark's full. So you can move like up here. You do not have enough, but just stand here. You can recruit locally and grab some more slaves. Beautiful. We need to level you up to get you down to get quartermaster for you. Unless you have until you get access to life is cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. Oh, you gotta do that. Unrecruit these, get the refund.
Great victory.
Re-recruit, save 3%. Extra movement would still be great. Death Rend would be great. Howling Warp Gale would be great against all these dragons. And the birds actually should take Howling Warp Gale. Bit of a niche choice, but it works right now, makes sense. Anything else productive we can make without risking immediate bankruptcy? They're still pending bankruptcy. It's going to take a while, though. I think we're okay-ish. I don't want to build anything over here because these guys are jerks. We can't do anything with Satan while it's trying to rebel. Get some Poison Wind Globadier recruitment available. We should upgrade Dawn's Light and then build a thing there. We also need to... I guess I'm not too attached to Doom Wheels and Cannons, although getting more engineers would be really good. We don't need to rush rebuilding a cavern. The Plague Monks are great, and getting Plague Priests would be great, and Sensor Barriers are cool. So are Rat Ogres, and that gives us research technology. We really do need our technology right now. We're a little behind on tech. Anything cheaper that gives us tech that we don't have. I don't think so. I don't think we have enough. Weapon Burrow. Volatile Plans, we don't have that either. Which one's better? Probably the Rat Ogres. They do decent damage, they flank hard, they charge in. Some nice heavy hitters that we don't have access to. That gives us a few turns. Are we about to fight? As long as we're fighting again soon, we should be okay. Next turn you should be able to get up here. Attack the Serpent Coast. And we have a few turns. And then we can go down here and start sieging and sacking. Alright, we'll be okay. Ish, you guys are... Ooh, getting so mad. I don't even get there in time. Yep, next turn you move up right there and you're just going to be shy. Unless our food improves. Which it might. And where else not being taxed that we need to tax? Well, I suppose we can tax it after it rebels. That'll help their income. Try to cut it a little, not early, but we need to keep it from going late. We've had past few streams of me just after work chill play Total War that it goes on to like 6:30 and that's way too late for me. Oh, flat beer, tasty. It's a good beer though. It's just flat, definitely does not help it. Embedded, failed to steal deck is kind of, I mean, that's a weird thing to even attempt in that situation, I feel like. Impacting my public order is annoying. I have my assassin off trying to keep order elsewhere. I need more heroes. We can't get the infrastructure to recruit heroes. I have 2 heroes. One, very importantly, embedded in the army to be a magic user for Queek, because Queek right now has no spells. So it's whenever he fights, we're wasting the opportunity to use our magic. That's a resource we have access to. Any army that doesn't have access to magic is then not taking full advantage of its ability to do things.
Many kills today.
Nope, not enough kills. I'm sorry. Should have. Nah, that's a terrible idea. Hey, you better be able to reach them. Yeah, okay, we can reach them. So you get there.
Scurry forward.
You cannot reach, but you can still march and then reinforce after the march, which is not ideal, but better than having them not there. And then we ambush. Hold on.
No fuzz.
I'm actually concerned. Alright, it's going to count this in the fight.
I challenge, kill.
Yep, challenge, kill. You guys know the deal.
Things don't bother me.
Oh, you can still have your banner. Melee attack on R. Storm Vermin, of course. I'm actually will auto this. There you go, not too bad.
My win.
Lost the unit clan, that's not a big deal. That just makes that go much faster. Who's it saying got all the kills then? This is kind of evenly spread them out, I suppose. Lost 1,000 rats. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright, much better. We what weapon is that? Killed like all their characters. Have reacquired significant territory.
Let the bell scream.
You can march into Golden Tower actually, and keep them from should be able to keep them from rebelling. Oh, beautiful. Take Voice of the Rat. Do you need it on your bell? I mean, he is on a bell. It's a pretty good deal. And take the voice. Don't need Envoy of the Consul. Way too late for that. All the other Skavens are dead. I don't think we can tax it though. Oh, we can tax it. Excellent. Good for us. You can get your commandment back.
Quick.
You're fine. You're also fine. Are you 20 out of 20? No, somebody lost. I was gonna say we did take casualties. That wasn't flawless. Tail to cost. Start rebuilding because now we're finally at a profit. Excellent. Good. I don't even know what I want you to build. I do know what I want you to build. You just can't afford to build it. You could throw out the herb gatherers. They have stuff. 1, 2, 3. There's only 3 building slots. 1, 2, 3. We want to use all of them. Never mind. We don't need herbs. Our trade value is Skaven so small.
Time to eat, leaders.
We have. And it's a small gap. 2 units. It's a pretty small gap. Can slaves take on? Now those are pretty big garrisons. Have one army go to each town and siege them? Nah, that's silly. What we might actually do is just have Seeprakitch and Queek go down, destroy the elves, and then have Alchemist Spark sit here on defense, in which case he doesn't need to recruit, so we're fine doing what we just did. I don't want to conquer those cities unnecessarily because the food system. Because thinking we could colonize, could loot and occupy. But then I'm pretty sure those are bad ruins for me. Those aren't good. We get penalties for occupying those islands. I need to double check. I think we do. And that requires public order. And we get legendary Skaven. We already have public order issues. So I don't want them rebelling. And I can't not tax them, because they would just be draining our food. We will get a lot of food from consuming all these elves. We're gonna go get lots of elf thing meat. We're gonna have rats fat off supple elf flesh. It's disgusting. That's just part of the game. It's how the game goes, alright? To our last... Excuse me? We're still at war with these guys. Never mind, it's fine. Order Lord Masters are still at war. I was very confused and angry for a second. But it doesn't matter, because we're still at war, so nothing's changed. About to be real irritated. We have, like, nothing to recruit. We finally get clan rats up here. We have a lot of slaves. We should get rid of the slaves for clan rats. We go to Teotihuacan. Teotihuacan does not let us recruit any clan rats. What about you? You're fine with it. Actually, we could just trade out. You're not going to recruit anything. You should trade out quick. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
Guide us, Horned One.
Now Queek has a much more significant army. Much more formidable army. Chemist Spark would be better backup, but I think I want to chill for a little bit. At least until public order's satisfied in all our areas. We can then go on to how Chemist Spark would be, you know, he's worthy of embarking on a campaign up here. In fact, he can even go down here and get the Fortress of Dawn. He should work his way over there. They're about to actually rebel. He should work his way over there at least. Because he can still be in the province, right? Yeah, he'll still be in the province. So he can just walk his butt down there. He can't this turn, though. He needs to stay in there to make sure they don't rebel. Okay, never mind. It's fine, then. You two, Queek, you're all full. Go loot that. Get battle bonuses, if available. Aggression. Foresight. Physical resistance. Keep sailing. Keep sailing. You're gonna want that boat too. And you there. Oh, they're real mad. Everyone's awfully upset. Which you can bounce back and forth for a little bit until it's time for you to depart.
Horned One watches me.
But you need to come back them up. You're not gonna rebel this turn, so it's fine. Should start repairing buildings. Okay. Alright, we're finally getting it back together. We finally have it protected, restored the homeland. In a way, we still have to recover our infrastructure quite a bit after that, again, setback. But we didn't lose, and we're about to make so much money destroying these islands. I didn't check if they were suitable to inhabit or not, which will be kind of annoying to do. Because if they do get antsy and try to rebel, I mean, not only there's more settlement food, of course, but if they do get antsy and try to rebel, there's not much we can do about it. Hello, boy.
Keep your head lower than me, or I take it.
Peace. I don't know who you is. You're weaker than I am, apparently. And I get you to not be at war with my buddy. Doubt it. That's like the only reason I'm still at war with you. Like, I can't break off the war while he's still at war with Pestilence. That's my next objective. After we destroy these islands, help out Clan Pestilence. Because if Clan Pestilence was a strong enough ally, that makes everything go much smoother. Even though apparently, perhaps Skaven allies kind of suck, but again, that could be the difficulty. I'm not taking all the factors into consideration. It does seem a little fishy to me. Scaling actually loves us. Do we know Scaling? Can we talk to Scaling? Hey, technology. Scaling. Wait, they might not love me. That might be for different faction. Eh, they're mediocre at me, but we can't trade anyway. This faction does not trade. I'm pretty sure in the Norska DLC they do in fact trade, but alright. I drop you down to... yeah, there we go. You can get right on them, no problem. Power of Rage. Even more physical resistance, or is that just more turns of physical resistance? Nope, they don't stack at all. Got it. Loud and clear. Actually can't land, can you? No, you have to land here. Whereas if I tell you just to attack them. Also can't land there, it's turn. In that case, you might as well grab the fell cargo. See what else? Yeah, we can't sell it. Uninhabitable. Oh, you don't even have anything down here. That's 5,000 gold. 13 of what? That's Torlasso. That's the capital. So that's gonna be able to defend. Tower of the Sun as an army unit. So we'll have to do this, quote unquote, the slow way. What? Who? Do you have that? Oh, this is passive hero ability, of course. Hero skill, whatever.
Futile.
Our Sun's a lot of Lotharian Sea Guards. And if Torlassor, because the problem would be sallying forth. We want to sally out with our slave army. The slave army is just their backup anyway. They haven't go raid. I guess it's not like Tower of the Stars. There's 12. There's 12 there. You can go ahead and land.
Unseen. Unnatural.
Oh, you're +7 now. You guys are still -8, so you can spend another turn here while we work on making these guys less mad at me all the time. Hey, we can do more research and get rat ogres now. Hey, we can build this and get plague monks. Also more public order. Didn't even see that I gave public order. We definitely want that so we can get our plague priests finally. That'll be what we spent all our money on this turn. You can build... what can you possibly build? The rubbish pit, which is quite rubbish. Oh, whoa, the gem. We'll get the gems. It's a lot of money. What am I building? What am I wasting all my money on? You can sit on that for a minute. Instead, build the gem mine shaft for a lot more money. What else do I want to build? Delta Quad needs to regrow. That's not more money, though. New buildings provide money for the Skaven. Anything I can do to access new buildings is important. Okay, hero not moved. He doesn't need to move. He's helping stabilize public order. The ritual will be available eventually. And research. We got monstrous plans. Help out our rat ogres. Help hit abominations might not happen for a while. In fact, do I even want that right now? Because what else do we have? Ambush success rate +5. You'll recruit rank. I mean, having better rat ogres, that can't be bad. Can't get that. Hero action cost would be nice. It's not urgent though. We're not recruiting assassins for a little while. Ambush success chance +5%. I'm not sure if that affects the attack, the active ambush. Just in case we'll do it, because it'll be a number of turns before we do any battles with rat ogres anyway. Now, unfortunately, Torlassor is wealthy, it doesn't matter. I was going to say, unfortunately, with Torlassor confederating, all of a sudden they have access to many more resources in which to recruit. That doesn't make any sense, because Torlassor, those are 3 very wealthy islands. See, am I... Pardon? I'm being attacked? Excuse me? Okay. Give Strider to... oh, it's our slave army. It's a naval battle. Okay. Well, we definitely want melee attack. Put it on the experience, guys. And leadership. Against dwarves, get whatever. No one cares. You should be able to win. You're gonna be tired, though. There's only, like, none of them to fight, so you should be A-okay. Plus, Seepkirch himself is fine, and even the game, even with our problems with auto-resolve, saying we should win. Oh, we can only auto-resolve naval battles, of course. Forgot about that, unfortunately. I don't know, like... I guess there's no way he killed 624 slaves. There's just no way you wouldn't have had time to kill that many. Ridiculous. Auto resolves are so weird. We got some armor out of it though. Food? Yeah, just take food. 2% is not good enough. What army was that? Maybe now you can go with siege. No, you can't siege because you lost like half your slave army. And say they wouldn't have to do like boat battles, although those do exist in Warhammer. There's pretty sure there's an offshoot tabletop game for naval battles. I know there's one for 40k. I think there's one for Warhammer. Was probably a more accurate term. But that's a whole different development cycle. That's like a whole nother game. What I was just thinking is that you could just have the armies fight. Be like, I guess it'd be kind of lame. You put them on like a boat, have them have a land battle. It's just like on a boat, and oh, heck, Cess will trade with you. We need friends. Friends are in short supply. You could like put them on a boat and just have like a regular land battle, but it's on like a boat environment. But then it'd be kind of ridiculous. It's like a huge boat. So unless it's a Dark Elf Black Ark or something, you might be able to get away with it with that. But no, otherwise it'd be silly. Now, there's probably some interesting things you can do to make naval battles work. But they wouldn't really be naval battles. It would just be a special army battle. Like the boats wouldn't make any sense. I can get why they don't even bother. Hey, good job, Super Courage. You deserved it. And the pirates have been destroyed. We never even saw them. They declared war on me early. We never saw them, and now they're gone. You still only have one thing. Take Tail Weapon might be good, because his fighting presence is fine for all the slaves, but they are just slaves. So just them tanking damage and not retreating while he kills everything is also a valid backup strategy here.
Stink of command. Guide us, Horned One.
Go ahead and land here.
No, not.
Okay, this is
No.
awkward. Get
worm. Poison after.
more movement. We don't need more movement right now. Could upgrade your spells. Crack Skull seems cool. Skitter Leap seems unnecessary. Doom Rocket sounds awesome. I'll get Doom Rocket. That sounds awesome. Let's get Doom Rocket. Artillery range is great. Our size is fine. Yeah, I get Doom Rocket. If you're just helping out my ranged units, that's fine. Okay. I want you to land but not attack.
Guide us, Horned
I don't think we can get him to do that. Because that zone of control is where Queek is right now. Yeah, you'd have to land back there. And you can't do that this turn. I'm pretty sure you can't reinforce from the ocean. So you don't have to reinforce. You're not going to be involved in this fight. Super rich. Go land on this island.
Big puddle.
It's really, wow, that's really far away. I want him to get this. Well, if you're gonna go that way, you might as well get this.
Slave to oars.
Get this remains of battle as you sail through Terra Incognita, or ocean, water Incognita, Mare Incognita. Yeah, we just auto that.
Quick fight.
And lightning strike. No, not really.
Battle fight. Yes, yes.
Oh, so much money. Sack it.
Send me fine treasure water.
Yeah, public order -3, construction costs, casualty replenishment. Yeah, I don't want to mess with that.
Yes, yes. Quick always wins.
Oh, a bunch of money. So much money. Even stole a bunch of stuff. Let's just do some recovery. And hey, we just got new treasures in. You want in on this? Can you even get in on this? Somebody has to be able to get in on this. I got Gleaming Pendant's still good. We're gonna be fighting elves soon enough. That'd be some trash we don't need. A Warlock augmented weapon, that's what I look for. Should give that to Scritch or Scritch. Scritchalich. Super Critch. You don't need tormentors to get Warlock augmented weapon. Got your back, man. Ranger standard you don't need. Get the elf things. Oh, never mind. Okay. No, no, it just moved. It just moved around. It's fine. And otherwise, okay. Everything's okay. All right. All right. Raise multiple. He's gonna get more to spoiler. Fortunately. What's going on up here? Public order's getting real low there, just improving here. Let's go march over here. Stabilize Serpent Ghost. Once that's stable. Once that's stable, we should be in good shape. Are you guys mad? Of course they're mad. Everyone's mad all the time. It's all our money just improving our public order. Oh, Skaven. Or Lore Master's probably really mad at them destroying their islands. I don't think our slave army can take on that garrison. That seems unlikely. If we just have him raid a little bit, at least that's some money and food. He was supposed to just be a backup army. The support army, other than the slaves dying, does clear out quite a bit of upkeep. I mean, he killed an enemy army, quote unquote. It was like 4 units. He lost half his army for it because it confluence of factors, but it's fine. It's still fine. Because the slaves are so cheap, it's really not that big of a deal, even if they are underrepresented in strength sometimes.
A worm god, nothing compared to.
While you're at war with Pestilence, I cannot make peace. We need to keep pressure on. In fact, if I sail our boat over there, I can't. We have to stabilize. Stabilizing public order. Then to stabilize, then we can send Alchemist Spark out to do some damage. In fact, we should have Alchemist Spark recruiting units. Stronger units while he's waiting. Because we can give him some Rat Ogres. We can give him some... Ooh. It was the Orcs that were up here, I think. Who did that? Carrick's real mad at us. Please don't attack me. Dwarfy Dwarves, I'd be really happy if you didn't attack. If you two fight each other, that'd be perfect. I'm just now realizing they might become a threat. Might become a big problem.
What's your back tail?
Alright, so while you're chilling there for a few turns. You have room for 2? Oh, it's 4 turns for Rat Ogres? Oh my goodness. A long time to get Rat Ogres. In fact, it's like 4 turns to get Rat Ogres. They're also very expensive. Holy cow. Anything I'm building I can cancel? Absolutely not, looks like. Everyone's so mad. Stop being so angry. I really want to upgrade our... Oh, it's food. That's maximum food. The Black Corn Swamp. We get our income settled. We can... If we get our income settled, we can... Start getting food back. That would help. But I don't want you sitting here for 4 turns. It's so long. But I also can't have them not get units that aren't slaves. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to globally recruit. It's so expensive. It would be cheaper to have them get back to UATech and recruit straight from UATech. How much of this is from military prison? A lot. So he does need to be here for a while. Once that's built, that's a little bit more public order. Invest in our one here. It's 2 turns. Oh, this is gonna be a long time before we get him able to leave. Let's try to get some more money. Money, more food, and money, I suppose.
8 beats is mine. Mine. Attack.
I just raise it.
Counter is ready.
Yeah, 40 gold.
Send it to the Under Empire.
Did hero level up, or hero did not level up?
Come away. All tails are mine.
That's some money, though. Yeah, armor piercing damage plus 8 on a bunch of slaves. It's actually pretty good.
Ahoy, hoy.
Say, oh, hoy hoy. And that gives you enough to hire one of these silly...
Listen to me, me.
The time consideration is legitimate, though. But if we get it now versus him going out to the... So I'm thinking if he just goes, walks over here, uses up the local reinforcement capacity, versus just using 1 now and paying the premium on the recruitment cost and paying the upkeep the whole time. If he gets over that, we do it all at once, it'll be much more cost efficient. So we should just save up our cash, I suppose.
Go away.
I look around for opportunities to continue to maintain public order.
Must spread our own corruption.
Okay. And Queek should just go attack the capital, I guess. Oh no, he leveled up. Or have him go down to 1 at a time. The slaves, I'm really not confident slaves could take the Tower of the Sun. Being slaves and all. Looks like this will be our last turn, or second to last turn. Depending on how, if I can control my compulsions to do 1 more turn. At the very least, we can siege Tower of the Sun. Because the worst thing that happens is they sally out and we just run away. Carrickzorn and Necrarchs, well, there goes the dwarves. They're probably gonna lose that. Win or lose, that's 2 of our neighbors kind of taking care of each other. Hopefully it's a stalemate and they just end up killing each other. I assume the Necrarch Brotherhood will win that battle, though, which means maybe we should consider declaring war on the dwarves in order to get chummy with the Necrarchs. Which is a great idea. I don't think I can afford to do that right now, though. I don't have enough forces to spare to go up there to do anything. It would be a nice source of food, though. Yeah, more movement. More move. You actually can't get anywhere useful right now. There. Yeah, he's raising an army.
Fight. Good.
Alright, yeah, that's not gonna work. Even if we fight this. Yeah, there's no way. We would lose. We'll siege them though, just to cause them problems.
Need more trophies, yes.
I suppose next turn Queek can come down and help out. They are recruiting though.
Certainly not.
We don't want them to keep doing that. He doesn't have that big of an army. We can siege them too. He has Queek has a bunch of siege time reduction, so you know what? Go in there. If Tower of the Sun's last, because the Tower last was the capital, it's obviously a juicier target that I want to engage.
Horned ones, realm wakens.
And you need to be protected. Character's military presence is still a huge component of why Serpent Coast isn't revolting.
Watch your back, Tile.
About to get some extra public order here. Quite a bit extra public order. And if really necessary, we can stop taxing it for a little bit. And I really do need you out here to help out our buddies. So start marching towards you, attacking.
Have slaves bow bow.
Yeah, -2, we'll be fine. Especially with the buildings being constructed. That spares that. We want to save for recruitment. Although I suppose building one more structure does help us out financially. It's only a small amount though. You move there. You're sieging, which is actually kind of funny. Just because of how useless the slaves can be. Finally can recruit cool units. We can throw in some Plague Monks onto Alchemist Spark's army. Some Rat Ogres. Of course, we want to pursue... We need to upgrade Dawn's Light and then build a barracks, build a clan pit so we can finally get Storm Vermin. Like, our Queek's whole thing is Clan Moors and Storm Vermin, and we haven't... I don't think we've recruited a single Storm Vermin. It's turned 106. We haven't had an opportunity to do a single Storm Vermin yet. And what is this landmark? Golden Tower of the Gods. At tier 2, a lot of income and public order and income from all buildings and research. That is phenomenal. Bad we haven't been able to access that, but that would be great. I really want you to have a wall in case something terrible happens. Right in turn. Alright, last turn. See what happens, then we have to go. Of course, we'll see what happens. And we have some rights we can start executing. We're so far behind because we don't have the... We just never caught... We didn't have enough missions, didn't have a chance to do a lot of missions. We didn't have... Most importantly, a lot of resource generating structures. So it looks like we cannot... They will sally out, so we can't take this area, though.
Get out of my way.
Slaves can simply raid and harass them. It's not that big of a deal. I think Queek, once he gets a chance, he can come in and help them out. And if they're just going to be sitting there not really doing anything, well, there's no army, not under threat, we should consolidate the units to save a touch of money on upkeep. That'll be next time. I'm not going to remember to do it, but I don't want to do a whole nother turn. So it's not. We haven't even hired a single merc force the entire time. We haven't had the opportunity to do so. Right, next target's this island of Hexawatl. The Capes. And from the Capes, we go up and we can either land in the south to help them out in the south, or head up north towards, again, Hexawatl. We might land south, get this Tit province, and then embark to fight Hexawatl, because they're a much more important threat to start attacking, start fighting. These guys are fine. We can just hit them a little bit, annoy them, slow them down, but they're not our main target. Nagaron's been having trouble. Hexawatl and Lothern are the big targets. So we'll have Alchemist Spark. Where'd you go? Right here. March on down. Recruit in the southern jungles. Head on down to the Capes. Destroy it. Head up towards also the Capes. I guess it's the same province. Raise and sack. As long as there's no army there. As if it's slow resistance for sure. Because it looks like they're not having that good of a time. Do anything to slow them down. And then we pop back in our boats. Go up. Ooh. We want to run through. We can't. We're not at war with these guys yet. Here's the stupid elves we're fighting right now. Otherwise, we can get our boat. No, we need to focus Hexawatl. Let's get in our boat and start hitting the coasts. There's a lot of targets up here. Like we can just. Oh my god! Look at this. Imagine if we get in this little bay. We can just land and take off and just guerrilla warfare all over this place. You want to stand a chance? That'd be great. And then while he's doing all that important work, Queek and Slave Army will be just down here doing some stuff and raid. Oh, where'd you get this army from? That's just a guy. Never mind, it's a princess. Not a big deal. Queek and Superkrich will be down here just doing their stuff, and you should consolidate these guys. But we'll do that next time. There's no point doing it now because we're leaving. Thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe more, find interesting in the deal. If you're watching live, you're beautiful and I love you. And I'll see you next time. And your obscure compliment for the evening is, I don't know, you're smart. It's early. Can't think of any good ones. I mean, early, it's late in the day. It's early for me, recording-wise, whatever. I'll see you next time. Have a good night.